All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our morning session. Welcome to our morning session, ladies and gentlemen. What is it in for you? All right. This was one of the major questions that that I was asked so many years ago, close to 4 years, when I was invited to Royal Q. That if I basically take a decision today, okay, if I basically take a decision today uh, to decide to take Royal Q very seriously, what is it in for me? So what is it in for you who's listening to me today? What is it in for someone who wants to take this as a business? All right. You are most welcome to today's call, and I will be breaking that question into small, detailed understanding to enable you have not only a fantastic picture, but the real gist of our business. Welcome. My name is Wealth Coach Julius, and I believe that this could be the right decision you could take to make this come to pass. All right, are we ready to get started, ladies and gentlemen? Give me a one in the chat if you are ready. Okay, give me a one in the chat if you are ready, so that we get started into today's class. In our lecture room today, I didn't come alone. I came with my daughter. That's why you may hear some feedback. But both of us are here and ready to take you through our lesson for today. All right. Okay. So to the lesson of today. I'll just create some co-hosts. I hope what I will share today will change your perception when it comes to business. Okay. I hope what I will share today will change your perception when it comes to business. Okay. Uh, if I want to start a business, the session has started. If I want to start a business, do I need capital? Let me know, guys. In normal life, if I want to start a business, do I need capital? If I want to start a business, do I need capital in business? Because we are here for business. Good. As I keep on working on my business, do I need to still find more capital to supplement my business? When you start a boutique, let's say, or you start a restaurant, let's say, do you need to find more capital as your business, as you have opened up a boutique? Do you need to go and find more capital to keep adding in your business? I don't know if what I'm trying to say brings a lot of sense, but as an entrepreneur, basically, you find that you will constantly need capital to keep adding in your business. That's why people go to banks and pick loans. Okay. But I have a question. For the bank to survive in providing other people loans, do they need more customers? Do they need more people who can come and bank with them, more people who can come and use their services? And as they keep doing it, they collect money that they lend to people who want to start business. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So basically, when I was introduced to Royal Q, there is something I saw. I don't know if you will see the same thing, but there is something I saw, and this thing was very different. There's something I saw. I call it the third eye. All right? I call it the third eye. And basically, when this thing when this thing reached out to me in my mindset, my perception of business became different. Let me give an example. I just want to bring understanding basically. When you read this book by Napoleon Hill, if you have a copy, if you have a physical copy like me, when you read this book by Napoleon Hill, the book is called Think and Grow Rich. In this book, Napoleon, in this book, Napoleon talks about certain things. In this book, Napoleon talks about certain things that have basically always changed my perception about becoming financially free. But there are three things that anybody who wants to be financially free must do. Number one, if you are suffering with money, the biggest question you need to ask yourself, what value are you bringing in the marketplace? If you have issues with finances, the first question that you need basically to ask yourself, what are you bringing in the market? What problem are you solving in the market? You know, this is now an entrepreneurship class. What problem are you solving? Because basically, if you have no problem you are solving, or you don't have any product, because when you discover a problem, you'll provide a product. For example, uh, I went to school and studied to treat sick people. But even when I opened up my clinic, I was ready to solve the problem of those who were sick to come to my small clinic in the village. When they stopped coming, I opened up a policy of treating patients from their home. I called it, when you become sick, you call me, I come put a drip on your own bed, treat you from your own home. And I started extending services to people in their homes. That was my first, when I opened up my clinic in Wikwe district, and patients were not coming. I told myself, how am I going to get sick people? So I started going deep in the village, house per house. House per house. Yes, good morning. How are you? I'm fine. My name is so and so. I'm here to tell you that I've opened a new clinic in the town center, but also I'm providing free consultation to sick people here in the village. Then I would take people's temperature at their home. I would take high blood pressure in their home. Basically, I was going to their home in my first steps of the business. Then I would direct them to my clinic. At first, when I started doing it, people were laughing at me. But my friend, the business grew wild that I started employing other people, meaning in short, I was extending my services to the people. I was deciding to get out of my comfort zone. Does that make sense to someone? That's what I'm trying to express to you. I see Otin is saying, okay, I'm sick now. Can you come and treat me at home? My friend, I no longer even remember what I studied. Yeah, I'm just using my history. Unless you are suffering from Bitcoin, Ethereum, Royal Chew, such diseases. But normal physiological challenges, I don't have time for that. Go to other people who are still in the field. I left and I promised myself I will not come back. I promised myself I will not come back. Okay, so basically, it is it is important that you get out of your comfort zone. In the first stages of your business, things are not going to be things are not going to happen when you are too comfortable. It needs you to stretch out a little bit, go out an extra mile. But the question is today, if you decide, if you decide to get out of your comfort zone and go outside there and talk about blockchain, and go outside there and talk about cryptocurrency, and go outside there. The outside I'm talking about is use of social media platforms. Your status on WhatsApp, your status on TikTok, your status on Facebook, your status on YouTube, your status. Am I speaking to somebody? And then you start talking about cryptocurrency. My friend, for the last 3.5 years. I want to promise you one thing, it is worth it. It is worth it. So the big question is that if you could spare some time and, for example, use the different tools we have in our exposure. Number one, I have an X account. I have an X account. So I'll open my X account. And when I reach on X, I may not go into so much, but I pick up this grok here, which you can even, by the way, come to Play Store. Come to Play Store. I heard the other time Masik saying it's available. Let me give it a try. So I want grok, which is an AI. Now the challenge is I'm not sure of which of these is the right one. Okay. Grok. I don't know whether it is the right one, but it says it's coming soon. XAI. Okay. I don't know. Install automatically when it's available. Okay. So it is not yet. But let me go to X and I come here to Grok. It's an AI. I don't need to be an expert about information. But how many people agree with me that many people do not have time to do their own research? So I come here on Grok, guys, and I say, okay, can you make for me different topics about crypto for the next 90 days? That can help me introduce crypto to new beginners, on TikTok. Make them catchy, and attractive. Guys, look, these guys, is this hard? Is this hard? Is this hard? Look here, guys. Look here. I'm creating, look here, friends. I'm creating a 90 days plan. Am I speaking to someone? Am I speaking to someone? I don't know. Can I come again? Can I come again? Am I speaking to someone? I'm going to go back to X and show you. What is it in for you? That's the question I'm answering today. What is it in for you? If you decide to get out of your comfort zone, and then you say, okay, every day on my Facebook, every day on my WhatsApp status, every day on my TikTok, every day I'm going to share information that is related to cryptocurrency. So if you decide to do it, what are the benefits? It's why I'm here today. Look here, guys. I don't need to think. Let me go back to X. The guy is still developing. Okay. So I say, can you make me a downloadable PDF for the information above. He says, I can't directly create or deliver a downloadable PDF since I'm limited to text-based response. However, I can format the content in a clear copy and paste. And he has done so. Then I copy. Then he says how to make a PDF. Copy all the text above, format it into bold headlines, adjusting the space, export as a PDF. So I copy. Then let me come here on Zoom for you. And I paste. Although the information is so much, so I can maybe take it in bits, select. I can select in bits for you. So I take this. Uh, uh, now, okay, it has copied everything. So let me see, maybe. Uh, maybe let me post it to myself here and I see. So the information is all here. Maybe I change approach. Let me copy it again. And I paste it again on myself. Okay. So you see, then I start breaking this slowly. So topic number 1, money without bank. Now look here, guys. I'm going to explain in simple terms, digital cash, no middleman, blockchain-based system, Bitcoin, or crypto. So you see all these topics, I can even, if I don't want, I can even take a screenshot. Does that make sense to someone? I say, okay, without me, I'm going to take screenshot. I take screenshot. Huh? Do you see? I'm trying to simplify work for you. I take another screenshot. Then I say, okay. I take a screenshot. Then I take another screenshot. Take mommy. Take baby. Take. Good, good. Thank you. Mm. Am I making sense? Now, when you get these topics, and now you know what you are going to talk about. If I don't know what to say, for example, sorry for that. If I don't know, if I don't know what to say, If I don't know what to say, guys, what I will do, I'll copy this. Look here. I copy, then I paste it here. Then I come down and I say, break it down for me in simple points to understand. Do you see? Huh? Look here, guys. Then I copy this thing. Then I put it here on my WhatsApp. Then I say, today, I'm going to create information about only this. Then I go online, I create a video. Hey, have you ever thought about money without banks? Guys, digital cash is here, like dollars or coins, but only lives online. No paper, no metal. You can send it to anyone, anywhere, using internet. No banks needed. Forget about a bank teller or an ATM. No middleman controls. You are the boss of your own money. Not some sort of building. Blockchain empowers it. Think of blockchain like a magic notebook. Everyone can see. Every time you spend or get crypto, it's written, it's safe, unchangeable. Then I put it maybe in my local language. Guys, if I decide to do that on a daily basis, is that hard? Let me know from you. You know, I've seen many people. So the big question is, what is it in for you if you decide to go out of your comfort zone? Look here, those of you on TikTok, look here, guys, those of you on TikTok, can I speak to you? Those of you on TikTok, can I speak to you? Those who have fear, you don't want to get on camera, can I speak to you? You don't want to get on camera. Put those things, guys, see. What I do, to be specific, I write them down. Can I get myself in the spotlight? What do? I write them down. Look here, guys. I go to the supermarket. I buy a flip file. Can you see this? Give me a one if you can see this. Give me a one if you can see this. Give me a one if you can see it. I get a flip file like this. I write the information down. So whatever Chat GPT has given me, I write it down. Look here, guys. You know, some of you ask yourself, do you see? Do you see, guys? I write. This is my rough book. This is my rough book, guys. This is my rough book. You see, this is my rough book. I write. So after writing, I go to TikTok. These flash messages. After writing, I go to TikTok. Look here. Look here, guys. Let me visit my TikTok account. I come here on TikTok. What is someone is asking why TikTok? What is the common social media platform that people are spending time on? What is the common social media platform that people are spending time on? The most common. You just need to be dynamic. Why are people so much online? Give me one social media platform that people visit every day. Am I teaching? Am I teaching? Give me one social media platform that people visit every day. Now, if you fear camera, someone is saying Facebook. Guys, number one is TikTok. Facebook is there, Instagram is there, Snapchat is there, but people are on TikTok like nobody's business. Then come on TikTok. Don't quarrel if you fear camera. Make sure you raise your subscription at least to 1,000. tap on this plus sign. You see this plus sign here? Come on live. When you come on live, select voice chat. Mine was suspended. When you select voice chat, go live with the voice chat with no camera. And today in the evening, I'll return. Is that hard? Come and discuss cryptocurrency. Come and discuss blockchain without you being seen by anyone if you fear video. Come and talk about these things as you are reading them on a piece of paper. Becoming successful is very easy. Now, when you are speaking about them, do not finish everything. Look here, guys. When you are speaking about, do not finish everything. Tell them if you want more details about how to use crypto, if you want more details about buying low and selling high, reach out to my number. Read them your WhatsApp number. Boom, they're in your inbox. So if you decide to do this, some of you may joke with it, but I've done this. This is my wife's account. Look here, this is my wife's account. Guys, this is my wife's account. Look, guys, she's not a serious business builder. This is my wife's account. But every day, is she making some cool money? But she's not a serious builder. She's not. She's just there. But I've done this for the last 3.5 years. And that time when I attended the Kenyan Zoom, I was told I'm close to more than a third of the president of Kenya. Is it truly the Chadri? Is it true that I am on the privileges next to the president of Kenya? The privileges I have, they are equal or even more than. That's what I was told. And the most important thing is that you might start with only thinking about yourself, guys. You might start this with only thinking that you are going to make money, change your life, but you are going to be surprised. Let me share my screen. You are going to be surprised. You are going to be surprised. At first, maybe you are going to be just focusing on making money, but you are going to be surprised how many people's lives you are going to touch by that decision. And the reason why we are here in the next few minutes, so you are going to go share the information on Facebook. You can even share the information on TikTok. And it's a done business. Now what you do, every video that you make on your TikTok, come and post it on your Facebook. Come and post it on your Instagram. Am I clear? Give me a one in the chat if I'm clear. Now, how you are going to get paid. I'm not sharp. I'm not saying that I'm blessed. It's a simple thing I do. I don't need to compete with anyone. I don't need to be the fastest. I just remain consistent. Does that make sense to someone? I just remain consistent. No pressure, no competition, no comparing, no contrasting. I just remain consistent. And then the other thing, I remain focused. Let me speak about this. Guys, is it easy to find a good business? Is it easy to find a good business? Is it easy to find a good business? No, we need to get to normal understanding. Is it easy to find a good business? Whether offline or online, I don't care. Whether in a traditional business, because people have thought of building houses and they are not giving them good right returns. Am I right? Am I right? People have taken loans to build apartments and things are not moving their way. Am I right? People have thought to go into farming and they have invested a lot of capital and things are not moving their way. Am I right? Not that people have not tried, but it's very hard to find a good, reputable business that is dependable. It's very hard to find a cash cow, guys. But look here. Look here. When you do Royal Q, from my experience, like personally, my vision goal is to trade all coins in Binance, each coin with $1,000. All coins in Binance, all coins in HTX, all coins in all the 7 exchanges. That is my ultimate goal. And when I hit that goal, then I will use my surplus to go and maybe look at other local businesses because I'll be making the surplus. And some people say, but when I started, I was staying in the house that I was rented. Now I stay in my own house. I've built for my mother. I have bought land. I've bought for myself some beautiful cars. I have also been able to start up some local businesses. So it means that as I'm building this, I'm also having physical. Am I making sense to someone? I'm also having physical things that are happening around me. And I'm still here. And I keep doing the same thing every single day. But then I have a question. Don't you think that people introduce businesses to me? At least every day. Every day I get good offers, but I refuse them. Every day, guys. Every day people keep writing proposals to me. Get here, get here, get here, get here. Here is better. Guys, I want to tell you one thing. Unless you define your cash cow, unless you define your cash cow, you might finish this one looking for a good opportunity for the rest of your life. But I have shown you a way that you can go to social media platforms and start talking about these things. Number one, are you going to take anybody's money? Let me know. Because some of you have fear. Are you going to take anybody's money? But someone will say you stole my money. Make sure you don't lie. Are you going to take anybody's money? No. Are they going to send you their money? You're just going to guide. You are just going to guide. Number three, when you go out and share the information and someone is not interested in the information, is it your problem? Is it your problem? Not at all, guys. Not at all. Not at all. It's not your problem. And then number two, when they start the business, is there a system they can follow and make the money? Because people have excuses. Me, I will talk about these things, but you see, I haven't learned them. I don't know about them. That is the third question. Is there a system that is going to enable these people understand the business and make the money? So once they start, you just plug them into the system. You just plug them into the system. Plug them into the system. Just plug them into the system. Just plug them into the system. My brother, this is how you set a signal. The signal is here. If you want to create your own, I have even created 3 videos. Let me share them here. I've shared them on all our different groups, but I can share them on Telegram. I have shared them several times. That when someone watches them, they become independent in their business the next day. There's a guy I've been following. It's called, it talks about everything they need to know about their business and prevent them from even getting issues. How many of you have seen those 3 videos? Let me know in the chat. How many of you have seen those 3 videos? One is by 2 are by me. 2 videos are by me, and one video is by Coach Coach Mopio. How many of you have seen those 3 videos? Set according to your capital, snipe the market, and anybody becomes independent using those indicators immediately. Let me share them again. Immediately, there is a guy who joined yesterday, and the guy has told me, man, these things are so easy. Plug them to the system, they make the money. As simple as that. Now, when you decide to do what I have talked about, what are your benefits? How many are interested to know the benefits? That if you decide to do what I have talked about, go to X, find topics, share the topics on social media platforms. What are your benefits? Because unless someone understands their benefits of their efforts, they may not put their benefits in. I understood this in 3 days of my business. Unless, gentlemen, I want to stand on this platform. Since that time, no, I can't. Okay, maybe let me, because I'm using different phones. I've shared on Telegram. Let me share them again. I'd shared on Telegram. Let me, these 3 videos. Let me bring them here. Yes, I have shared. Now let's go to what is it in for you, if you decide. No, they're on Telegram. On WhatsApp, I shared so many times in the WhatsApp channels, but I can still keep sharing. When you watch those 3 videos, your trading becomes as simple as eating a banana. I have not seen anyone who watches those 3 videos and their life remains the same. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. The rest is history. The rest is history. You'll be able to set according to your capital. You'll be able to trade in real time. You'll not have issues with the market. And you can teach this to anyone. Now, when you decide to take those simple steps, Here is how Royal Q is saying. Royal Q is saying the following. I'll just go to the Royal Q robot itself. Royal Q is saying the following. So when we open, Royal Q has what we call user benefit. You'll start getting benefits as a user of this robot. You start getting benefits. Let's look at those benefits. Now, these benefits are divided into two. Okay? These benefits are divided into two. There, number one, we call it activation gain. Number two, we call it quantification. Now, what is activation gain? Royal Q is saying that when you come to your Royal Q here, just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Royal Q is saying that when you come to your Royal Q here and tap on invite a friend, then you copy your link, After copying your link, then you come to their WhatsApp. I'll take mine, long press, paste the link, allow it to load, send the link. Then come to the Crypto Ambassador YouTube channel. Come to the YouTube channel here. Come to videos. I've never seen. Then how to register Royal Q. How to register Royal Q. The video is here. You copy the link, share. You come and share the video with someone. You have explained everything. Now you give them the link, you give them the video on how to register. Then they want to activate, you come back here. Here at Shorts, there is a video, how to activate. Then you copy the link, then you send them how to activate. If they want to buy USDT, all videos are on the YouTube channel. So when they take action, bim, let's get back here. Rewards, user benefits. Rocky is saying when they activate their robot, you will get what we call the activation gain of $30 since you have just started sharing. Now, not only will you stop on the activation gain, Ryoku says we shall pay you the second way we call quantification. What is quantification? Ryoku says it is entitled to 20% of this person's profit. So it means that when this person makes $10, Ryoku will get $2. On these $2, Ryoku is saying it will give you 20%. So 20 times 2. So let me take $20. Maybe the person made $100 and 20 is for Royal Q. On this 20, all the $100 of the person will go to their exchange. Royal Q will give you $4. Meaning that when this person makes more money, you'll be making, so you earn when you bring them, you earn whenever they trade. Many people say this is very little money, but my friend, I want to warn you. It looks little, but since it keeps dropping 24 hours, 7 days, it is unbelievable. Am I speaking to someone? Am I speaking to someone? It is little, but since it comes 24 hours, 7 days, the money is too much. I'm a living testimony. I don't have WhatsApp groups, guys. You can only access Telegram. I no longer create new WhatsApp groups. They're already full. So no new WhatsApp groups. Telegram, guys. Are we following? The money looks to be little, but since it comes every time, over time, every time, it accumulates. Now, people have asked me many times, why is it that we create trainings? Have you understood why we create trainings? Why we teach you in the morning, the afternoon, the evening? People have asked me. The Telegram channel is there. I can give you both plus the chat room. I used not to give it, but so this business is very easy. Now, back to user benefits. Now, here it's when you have just started. Hmm? You are just starting to share your link. You are just starting. And when you get 20 people, just 20, on these 23 were brought by you, you move from being junior to a middle one. When you join the middle one, whenever you share your personal link, you'll be paid $40. Now you stop sharing 20% on the quantification that comes from the fuel fee. You start now sharing 30%. Eh? Oh, you don't only stop here. Maybe this was you. You introduced this guy, you made $40. Anybody this guy introduces, you get $10 up to infinity. Oh, until they become a middle broker like you. So once you are able now, you have 100 people in your team. On these 100, you have 3 V2s like you and 5 directs. You move from middle to advanced. Whenever you share your link, you earn $50. From your team rewards, you earn 40%. Guys, the bonuses are so much. And the rewards are non-believable. Here comes the question. What will you lose when you get out of your comfort zone? Give me some answers. What will you lose when you get out of your comfort zone? What will you lose? You're not going to scam people. You're not going to tell people lies. Make sure you don't tell people lies. How many of you agree with me that this is good money? Let me share with you. How many of you agree with me that this is good money? To me, it is good money. To me, it is good money. And I'm just here to encourage you because it is your choice. Because that money I've shown you does not become yours. Me showing you the money doesn't become yours. And you refusing to get out of your comfort zone does not refuse me to get out of my comfort zone. Am I making sense to someone? So for you might say I'm not ready to get out of my comfort zone. But me, I'm ready to get out of my comfort zone. Meaning, I'll still make money whether you go or you stay. Does that make sense to someone? Because every day I'm reaching out to people. Every single day I'm reaching out to people. Every single day I'm reaching out to people. I'm ready to get out of my comfort zone. I'm just here trying to show you that if you also do, financial freedom is here. Now, we are making very bad money because the market is not good enough. But as a leader, I understand there will be good times. Naturally, life never remains bad all the time. How many of you agree with me? Hey, things never remain bad all the time. There will be a good time. No matter how you are worried, no matter how you are scared, there will be a good time. Problem. Now, how does floating loss prevent me from sharing my business? Let me ask you. Does floating loss prevent me to talk about my business? In the things I have talked about to talk about, is there convincing people? Do I need to go out there and convince people? Many of you are just giving excuses, but your excuses are right. Hey, am I going out there to convince people? Please, hey, please. I'm just going there to teach, to enable people understand. Those of you who have been moving with me, do I come here every day to convince you? Do I come here every day to convince you? Hmm. Me, I just found a good business that I believe in, and I just come here to share with you how it works. That's all. Even when I go out to speak to people, I just share how it works. So just work on your mindset, because even when markets are bad, one day they will become good. And by the time they become good, when for you are starting, we shall be very far. How many of you agree with me? I have had people who left Royal Q when Bitcoin moved from 69,000, $15,000. And we have made good money when Bitcoin moved from 15,000 to $100,000. Now it's coming down. We shall still make money when Bitcoin moves from that price to 1 million. It remains the sequence of the market. It is just your mindset that when things are down, you have failed to understand, and which is okay. So I'm just encouraging you today to get out of your comfort zone, because here is my last query. If I'm floating $500, does it mean Peter is also floating? Hmm? Hmm? Give me some answers in the chat. I'm floating my 5,000. Does it mean Andrew is also floating like me? Not at all. So it means that if I'm not making money on my money, I'm making money on Peter's money. How many have understood that? How many have understood that? If I'm not making money on my money, I'm making money on Peter's money. If I'm not making money on my money, I'm making money on Peter's money. Now, if I'm not making money on my money, does it prevent me to talk to Peter about the business as I wait for my money to make money for me? This is just mindset. It is just mindset. And once you work on it, my friend, every day me, I'm always excited. Even yesterday, my wife found me crying the other day. My wife found me crying, and I was like, I don't want to spend a single coin. I have parked my car for close to over now. I think this is 2 weeks. I'm not driving it. I'm not even moving out of my house, guys. I'm so much focused to investing money in crypto. Even when someone calls me and they have a problem, I tell them I don't have money. And they're like, guy, you need to find a way of helping us. Even I was called in the village to facilitate a certain clan function. I'm like, guys, I'm not available. I'm not available. I'm not in the country. I'm going abroad on that day. And all my projects are stuck. No money. Even if someone is my girlfriend and tells me, even if someone is who and tells me, I don't have money now. Guys, it is buying time. I don't need even a single coin to get out of my life. I have minimized my expenses. I have made sure no money leaves around me. No money leaves my pocket. I'm very serious. It is buying time. Every coin I get, I want to push it in the market like nobody's business because the booming time is coming. Does that make sense to someone? I'm cutting all my expenses like nobody's business. I'm not allowing money to leave my pocket. I remember even I had promised my mother to buy her a very big piece of land. She got it recently and she called me. I told her, Mom, things are not right. All my, but I have the money. I told her, Mom, no, 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 no. We shall buy it next time. Wait, next year, next year. I'm thinking about it. I'm finding way, but things are, my friend, hey, not even a single coin. If I even hating me, whenever I call you, you don't have money. Even if someone wants to take water, this is dangerous time. I had projects that I was doing for needed people. My friend, they're in my inbox. I'm like, soon we shall return the project. Yeah, soon we shall return the project. But these children are needed. Yeah, it is okay. I also know they are needed, but my friend, hey, even God is seeing. No tithe. Hey, no offertory. Guys, it's now serious business. No offertory. My friend, why are you not giving offertory? Hey, just survival. We are in survival mode now. Hey, we are in survival mode. As long as you can eat, as long as you can sleep, the rest of the money in the market. Me, I'm making my money, my brother. Since this, in the last three days, I've made over close to 7 million Ugandan shillings. I'm making money. My friend, I'm making money. Don't I'm not joking, but I'm I'm closing my expenses like nobody's business. I'm closing expenses, nobody's business. We don't have this. Are you alive? Can you eat? Can you drink? Do you have something to eat? Do you have something? Yes, okay, nice time. Other issues we shall see very soon. Why? Because the boom is about to happen. Am I speaking to someone? People are asking me, why are we not seeing you? You are lost. Where are you? My friend, I even don't have time to leave my office here. I even don't have time to leave my office. I'm brainstorming. I'm thinking. I'm reasoning. How best, what can I do to make sure that I collect as much capital as possible? Mm. Am I speaking to someone? Ay, 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 ay. Hey, I have schools. I have schools I was supporting. I have cancelled all of their offers. They're on my neck. I have I have schools my friend, I'm canceling everything. Hey, can they eat? Yes. Are they alive? Yes. Sir, we so and so, we have this project you have been sponsoring for the last 1 year. Yes, it is true. My friend, all the projects cut. What's wrong, sir? What? My friend, I started those projects to support people, but now things have changed a bit. Wait, I will return the projects. It's me who started the sponsorship. I've cancelled. Even in the welfare community, how many of you have realized I only give $10? How many of you have realized in the welfare community, I only give $10? I no longer exceed. Hey, he would have given me more, who have given me more. Oh, yeah. Hey, my friend, hey, this is a time for us to become billionaires. It is buying time. It is the last opportunity of our time. It is the last opportunity of our time. When I'm speaking to people about Royal Q, now I speak with more energy. I speak from the heart. Hey, hey, my friend. My friend, by the time this issue of Russia, Ukraine, by the time the economic, how many of you have seen America squeezing every point to get money? Mm-mm. How many are seeing how America is squeezing even the bone marrow? They are now even about to squeeze the bone marrow. They are looking for money. Hey, hey, hey. And they are talking about Bitcoin reserve, XRP, ADA, Solana. Hey, buy before they buy or buy after they have bought. Tangu, 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 tangu. So when I'm talking about Royal Q now, I'm speaking with another sense. I don't need to borrow money because of the future. Does that make sense to someone? I don't need to borrow money to create the future. Mm-mm. I just need to go outside there and tell people about crypto so that they start the journey and I get rewarded. Then I invest. So take this very seriously. Wake up. These things of feeling pity about yourself should come to an end. I've showed you what to do But it's up to you. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, my friend, me, I'll keep doing it because it's worth it. It is worth it. It is worth it. Scams are everywhere. People are creating shit coins like nobody's business. They are looking for capital. And someone cannot see that. Shit coins are like shit coins. People are looking for liquidity. People are looking for capital. And for you have a legit business, you have a good opportunity, and you are sleeping on it. Like seriously? You sleep every day with not $50 and you sleep comfortably. You even start dreaming. When did you get the authority to start dreaming when you didn't make $50 a day? Who gave you the authority? Who gave you the authority to start sleeping when you did not make $50? Who gave you authority? You even dream. You even dream. You even have the authority to dream. Hmm? Yet you didn't make $50 a day. You even dream. Yeah, by the way, even falling in love now is not allowed. If you didn't make $50, who gave you authority to fall in love? You didn't make $50. Who gave you authority to even fall in love? When you can't make $50 a day, why? How do you even start falling in love when you have not made $50? Because, guys, your children will eat dust. Your children will love good things when you can't provide them. Yet you have the opportunity and you are. But I was just trying to emphasize on my point. Don't take this personal. I was just trying to, I was just trying to emphasize my point. Don't take it personal. Don't compare yourself. Get to work. Do not compare yourself with anyone. Get to work. It is worth it. I've showed you what to do. Either go do audio calls on TikTok, either do video calls on TikTok, share the information on your status, on your Facebook, keep inboxing people about the opportunity. Do not get tired. Do not get tired. How many of you have seen Coca-Cola getting tired of us? Even when we know that they make the Coca-Cola from tar, that they add colors to sodas. How many of you have seen those companies leave us? How many of you have seen those companies leave us, even when we know that when we take, we are taking chemicals? They have never. And some of you, you allow people who don't understand cryptocurrency to speak bad about your future. Someone wakes up and speaks bad, then you start, I'm not okay with, because someone talked a word, the word is kill. The word is kill, let me know. Someone types a word and you are like, today I've slept very bad. Look at the word is kill. Do they put food on your table? Not in a bad way. I've been broke for so many years. I understand the feeling of being broke. I've also tested making money per day for the last 3.5 years. I know how it feels when you can afford whatever you want. I understand the two categories. I don't know where you belong. But even if you are financial okay, how many people have you helped to be financial okay? Does that make sense to someone? How many people? Because when we die, we die. But we leave our legacy. How many people have you helped? It's not about you. How many people have you helped? Those that are willing. It's not forcing. I'm just trying to emphasize, just trying to make sure that you get out of your comfort zone. Look here, guys. I don't want you to go and share the business because you are going to make money. I want you to go and share this business because outside there is a gentleman like me who had gone to school, who had studied hard, who had started up business, bewitched. He had lost hope. He had gone abroad, things were not adding up. He had lost hope. His family is looking at him, and he had no savior. And then he met Royal Q. Boom! Life to the moon. I want you to go outside there. For the people who are like me, or anybody on the call, that who are like maybe Mr. Robert, who lost their businesses in COVID-19 and went to zero, zero bottom. Boom! He takes Royal Q serious, is doing well financially. I want you to go because they are single mothers. They are children who are like me who lost their parents when they are still young and they want to create a better future. I want you to go outside there to make the money because the money will be automatic. Let the reasons of serving others be on the forefront, not about you. Because for the money, it will come and it will be surplus. That's why me, I don't care who say anything about me. It's none of my business. I want you to go out there because of your family. Exactly, because of your family. As AI is taking over the world, your children might end up unemployed. I'm telling you, even when they're educated. But when you build a system, you build your capital, you are able to trade all cryptocurrencies, you will not care. My brother, you will not care. You just run your assets in a peace of mind. From me back to you, I wish you all the best. The learning is in the doing. If you don't do, it's like I've poured water on a stone that has not got any effect. I love you all. Wish you all the best. See you on the next call. Bye, everybody.